Give me the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know.
Hey guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name is Amy, and today I'm doing a pick a card all about what is their karma for hurting you. Keep in mind this is a general reading, it's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings, however right now they're closed. If you're interested in getting on my wait list, there's a link to my website down below that has all that information. Now, what you see before you are 3 piles of cards, and the top facing card is going to be your psychic linking object. I will be pulling more cards as I need to for each group for clarity. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you each card up close so you can get a better vibe of each group. Group 1, I'm calling this card the Angel of the Left Hand of Judgment. Group 2, you are the Angel of Vengeance. Group 3, you are the Angel of Flame. Okay guys, so those are going to be your selections. I will include a little video with some backing music for those of you who need a little bit more time to see which one you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one group, there may be more than one message here for you. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures on the other side. Bye guys.
In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la 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 la, la 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 la, oh, oh, and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la 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 la, la 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 la, oh, 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 la 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 la, la 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 la.
Hey Group 1, all of you that selected the Angel of the Left Hand of Judgment, this is going to be your reading all about what is their karma for hurting you. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Should I put it there? No, let's let the frog hold on to it, shall we? Yeah, so this is an intense card. Okay, it's not just judgment. This is like intuitively, this is what I'm getting from this card. Okay, this is not just a judgment card. This is the left hand of judgment. Okay, so this is severe. I never like to think of karma as a punishment, okay? I don't even really like the label of karma, okay? I think of this as course corrections, as energetic alignment energies. How the universe sometimes catalysts um, makes change by introducing energies that are difficult at times. Um, but this, see the fire here in this angel? What I love about this Angelarium deck is that this is the kind of angelic energy that I deal with. Like, I feel very at home with this energy. And see, there's like a fire or an aura here in the belly. And it's almost like this energy here, it feels like this may be your energy, thirsting, hungry in the belly for justice, for retribution, for like there's been a major wrong here. And see how to me, I'm feeling like this is telling me, this fire here, this has something to do with something foundational in your life. Like this is karma that goes back a ways. And it has affected major areas in your life, because I feel like a lot of your lower chakra system has been affected by this pain that was caused by this situation. Okay, so this is the angel of the left hand of judgment. Okay, intense card. So Mr. Toad, a frog who wants to be called a toad, is going to hold that card for us. So let's see what else came out. We have disease. Ooh, we have fly. I'm also feeling Beelzebub as energy here with this group. Interesting energy. I'm feeling wasps as well. We have loneliness, Lemure. I'm hearing whispering. They're whispering about me. They're talking about me. Online, Insta, TikTok, Facebook. Leo, liar. Could be Leo. This could involve lying. We have dark and divine, dark hair. This could be you. This could be them. We have big changes, hating the glow up. Okay. Drama, royalty, teacher. Okay. Let's keep going here. We have, I'm reading the reversal. So we have the 10 of Cups, fur in reverse. See, we have the 8s, the 6 of Wands, mirror, it was in reverse, mirror in reverse. Okay, let's just do it like this. We have the 3 of Swords, Halfess, however you pronounce it. They don't care how I pronounce it in this reading. So the King of Cups, I'm not going to try it. Okay, and we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. All right. Engaging with fears and doubts. Ooh, I feel that. We have banish a curse. There it is. We have downcast pride. Okay. This person literally feels like they've been cursed. Okay. Now, some of you guys, take what resonates, may have actually done a curse or a hexing, or you may have done some kind of baneful work. We don't judge people on this channel for what they do. Okay, do what you will. All right. If you have, this is your validation that they feel it. They feel that they are cursed. They feel there's something wrong. Okay. We also have the presence of Beelzebub as well. You may have called upon him, or this is the energy that has shown up. Take it as you will. Also, we have Halfus, Furfur, Murmur, Alisaur, I don't know. These as well have shown up. So there may be some other energies that have answered the call here. Okay, so I'm feeling a couple of things, and I haven't even gotten all the cards. I'm feeling a couple of things going on with this person. First of all, very much in their head. You know, Beelzebub is the spirit of the air. Mental energy. mental, emotional energy, psychic energy. So if your goal was to get into this person's head, or this is just their karma, okay, either way, karma is serving. So success. They are very much in their head, and I'm feeling very down. I'm feeling indecisive. I'm feeling a lack of confidence in my decisions. I'm feeling like I can't make good decisions. I am not inspired. My pride is, especially with this Leo here and downcast pride, I feel like I don't feel courageous anymore. I don't feel like I can make good decisions. Things don't seem to be working out in my favor. And it's like people aren't on my side anymore. Like I'm not getting the attention that I once did. Where did it go? And there's an online connection for some of you. They may know you in real life as well, but it could also be online. And I feel like I keep getting pulled to this glow up here. There's jealousy here. There's drama with this person, okay? We have shows up or calls at night to see what others are up to. Booty call anyone. Yeah, the old love life ain't quite pumping like it used to, if you know what I'm saying. Ah, you bitch. Okay. Angels and demons struggling with addictions and lives a life full of crime and or conflict. Wants to do better, but is unable to. They are just ate up with their own disease, you guys. Right? Those little whispers. I hear people whispering in my ear, telling me, guiding me to do things that are naughty, 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 and I just can't resist. I feel the whisperings of encouragement to do things that I shouldn't do, but I do them anyway. I can't control myself. This person is having a mental battle with their shadow. Okay, some of them have addiction issues. Okay, and they are losing because they're in their head. They are very much lost in their own disease. Some of them are developing some very, it's almost like voices in their head telling them to do things. This is because some of them, even if you haven't thrown something at this person is starting to think they're under a spell or they're cursed or they're not God's favorite person, or a little bit like Job in the Bible or something. It's as if, see how, and this card is so interesting because you can see how the head, there's no body here. It's like all of a sudden they got unplugged. It's like an android without a body. It's like everything was going as I was programmed. And they fucked you over, and God said no. Karma said, bitch, not this time, not this one. So now they feel like, oh dear, things aren't going well for me. Oh no. And I feel like for some of them, they've made some kind of change. Oh, I hate to do this. But I'm just going to tell you what Auntie Amy is feeling. They've made some kind of change. Bless their heart. They're just trying so hard. They're feeling so starved for attention, okay? And they just fucked it up. They just fucked up their hair or the way they looked or something. Some of them are trying to mimic you a little bit or try to get into that vibe. They just can't ever be you, though. It's just sad. Okay. Parasite lives off other people's money or status and pretends it's because of their own hard work. Oh, what a gem. What a gem to have around. I bet this person's just the life of the party, huh? Yeah, I feel like this energy, see, we have disease here. They're reaping what they sowed. You cannot be a parasite to other people and not expect eventually that's what the universe is going to bring to you. It doesn't take a curse or magic for that shit to happen, for that shit to pop off. Okay? You do it to yourself by continuing to do nasty things to other people. I feel like this person's done some really nasty things, not just to you. It's like, time's up, motherfucker. Time's up. Tick tock. Tick motherfucking tock. With this angel and demons card here, I'm feeling like this person literally feels, some of them, not all of them, some of them feel like this is spiritual warfare. Like Satan is after them. Like Satan would want their sorry ass. Okay, we have gone with the wind. As quickly as they appear, the faster they will vanish. I feel like this person is scared. We have trick ass bitch. Old timer acting like they still have it going on. Yes, it's trick. It's a trick ass bitch. That's exactly what it is. This person's scared. I feel like there's a lot of praying going on. There's a lot of like, they may be cursing your name right now. Some of you, they think that you absolutely curse them for what they did. And they fucked you over. I'm feeling a lot of like user energy here with this parasite. I feel like they used you. They cheated you. I feel like they engaged a lot of your own fear. And that is why their fears are now being engaged. They're being made to face them. And a lot of them are getting lost in their shadow. The left hand, this is the angel of the left hand of judgment. You're going to go deep into your shadow where there is no light, where light cannot exist, not even your own. Let me tell you about this place. I've been here. The only way you get out is you crawl on your face and you feel for the threshold with your hands. That's the only way you find it, and it takes a very long time. This is where you meet your ultimate boss, yourself, and all your fucked up, horrible shit. And there's a lot of stuff in there. You meet your own disease. You meet your own toxicity. You meet your addiction, whatever it is. Whatever it is. A lot of times it takes an ego death to get you the fuck out of there. You know, you've got to completely like disengage to get the fuck out of there. It's very powerful. And it can make you feel afflicted. It can make you feel cursed. It can make you feel isolated. But let me be clear. Oh, this shit is necessary. This is absolutely necessary for this person. Because all of this, see how it's been burning? See how it's been burning? We need to see that this is now being transmuted into light. This is being healed for you. This is like your lower chakra systems beginning to like, I'm seeing like them go online. Like being hooked up. The whole chakra system, like it's almost like when, like a ship, I'm seeing, okay, just take what resonates here. I'm seeing like a spaceship floating out in space with no real lights on, like dead. And all of a sudden, the ship powers up. That's exactly what I feel like is happening with your chakra system. Everything is going online. Everything is firing up at one time. Because there's an energetic shift here. Because the energy that they have parasited off of you, the energy from this event, and I don't want to trigger anybody, so I'm not going to get into what happened with you, but what happened with you required the angel of the left hand of judgment to come in with this person. Because your energy is coming back to you. I don't know if you have called back your power. Maybe you guys watched my video where I did a call back your power situation. If not, I highly encourage it, and I'll try to remember to put it in somewhere so you can see it in this video. But your power is coming back to you as this person begins to deal with their own shit. Okay? It's like your power just starts to kind of come back in. And you will find that you may have new ideas. You may just start feeling better. You may start resting better. It may be that your flow in the world just starts kind of picking up in a positive way. We have the Three of Wands and clarity with the Knight of Swords. So I feel like for you, I feel like all of a sudden, and this Three of Wands, you know, they're actually pushing open a door. Okay, and this Knight of Swords here is aggressive. Okay, it's like a breakthrough. That's what I'm reading. I'm an intuitive reader as well. I know what the cards mean, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, so I'm getting like a breakthrough moment. A breakthrough moment for you. Let's get a little bit more on the breakthrough moment, shall we? I want to pull from this deck right here. Okay, this is the Talisman Oracle deck. I love this deck. Tell me about the breakthrough for my group one. We've heard a lot about this karma for this person. Success. Success. There's going to be a breakthrough in success for you. A couple other cards dropped out. We have protection. And there's going to be change here for you. Okay? So I feel like as this person pays the piper, you know, the piper. This person probably thinks Satan is the piper, but the piper really is this person. They're given the opportunity to start a journey of becoming like a balanced person, taking responsibility. What they do with those opportunities is on them, okay? You are getting energy returned to you that is rightfully yours, and it's being given to you in divine timing. Okay, as you can accept it, as you can integrate it, as you can use it within your life. And I want you to start thinking about what would a breakthrough moment look for you? Okay, look like for you. What would a breakthrough moment look like for you? What would success look like for you? What would this successful change look like for you? Know that you're protected. Okay, this is a protected process. You're just getting the energy back that was yours all along. And the universe is using this energy to bring good things into your life. Things you deserve. You deserve these things, okay? So yeah, that's what I got for you, group one. I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that selected the Angel of Vengeance, this is going to be your reading all about what is their karma for hurting you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So you have the Angel of Vengeance. It doesn't get any clearer than that, okay? So let's see what other cards came out for you. Let's see. We have Awareness, Rin. We have Blinded to Pain, Courage. Let's see here. Examining Self-Identity. This came out in another reading that I just did, so that's interesting. We have Intuition, Cycles, Midgard Serpent. I'm sure I mispronounced that, but let's get into these messages. We have Fatal Attraction. They become the idealistic person they think their partner wants and loses their self-identity. Okay, so we have identity issues going on. Holds on to fears, has difficulty releasing the fears which may be holding them back and moving forward, comfortable in what they know versus the unknown. About me, the non-giver, holds back emotions and infection in order to have the upper hand, or they simply do not have empathy. Okay. Hits the road, bails out when shit gets hard. I feel like this is what they did to you. I'm not getting real deep into the event, it seems. At least with the first one I didn't. Whatever this was that caused this bad karma. I love you. P.S. I love you. Uses the phrase I love you to pull people back into their life and to justify why they act the way they do. Okay, so this person bailed on you. They told you they loved you. They may have told you they'd love you forever and they'd always be there for you. This could be an ex-partner. It could be a family member. But this was definitely somebody who said, I'll never turn my back on you. I will never abandon you. You may have abandonment issues because of this. But they were definitely not there for you in one way or another. A way that was meaningful. Okay. West Side Story dislikes other people's polar opposite views and will find fault in people they inadvertently have commonalities with. Interesting card. Very interesting energy there. Okay, let's take a look at the channeled messages here. We have Aquarius, invisible. Okay, where am I going to put that? Over there. Okay, ex-family, isolation. Okay. Destroy, ruin. I wish it was different. Regrets. Non-traditional, highly favored. Okay. We have, I'm taking reversal. So we have the Tower in reverse. We have Strength. We have the Three of Hazards. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. First of all, your energy. I feel like you're the highly favored, courageous one. Okay. You're the highly favored, courageous one. I feel like you're the one who, wow. I feel like this was straight up abuse. And it's making me feel a kind of way. I am really feeling emotional. I feel like someone absolutely ripped your heart out. And I am sorry. I feel shock. I feel almost like traumatic shock here. I'm not going to go deep into this, okay? Because I feel like I don't want to trigger anybody by it. But I want you to know that I feel it, okay? And I feel like this person used love as a weapon. They weaponized love. And they were a non-giver. I feel like they were not giving to people. And I think people were very giving to them. I think you were very giving. I think they got a lot of passes. I think they had a lot of close calls in general in life. Like, for some of them, they may have had close calls like with the law, okay? Or in relationships. Just generally in life, they may have always cut it close, like in accidents and things like that. And it's almost like, I'm hitting on this motorcycle here. I'm hitting on the word bail. Like, some of them are going to need bail money, okay? Some of them might already. Now, I feel, for some of you guys, I feel this is real serious. I'm picking up on a serious energy. Like, it's real fucking serious. And if you've gotten away from this person, I feel like, good for you. Good for you. Don't ever look back. Definitely a selfish person. Okay. Spirit is bringing up you following your intuition in this situation. Okay. And how proud they are of you for following your intuition. Because you may not think so because of all the damage that has been done, but you really dodged a lot with this person, okay? So what I'm feeling in general, whether they end up in a long-term facility or not, is a sense of complete and utter isolation. It's as if this person is walking around in the world exposed and no one wants anything to do with them. It's like I see a vision of a person. See a couple of things now. The first person I'm seeing is like looking like a normal person. And then a hand comes in and kind of like removes the body. And what's left is a skeleton that's walking around among everyone else, like a living undead person. And then I see another person who's literally being turned inside out. Like all their guts and stuff are on the outside. I know it's gnarly, y'all, but sometimes my visions are gnarly. They're not all butterflies and shit, okay? That's why I'm saying this one is intense. This is someone who, on the other side of this process, is going to end up in a serious identity crisis. They're going to start to doubt maybe even their own reality at some point. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of regret here. There probably already is. Because when they wake up to this, it's going to be at the point where it's going to be very hard for them to rebuild connections. Because they're not going to wake up until most people have had enough. And they don't want any more. And they don't care that they're inside out. They don't care that they're a walking bag of bones. They don't care anymore. All they care about is they want to be away from them. They want to be isolated from them. Because when they were going around doing their toxic behavior, using love as a weapon, bailing on people, leaving people high and dry, not giving, not really caring about anyone. If there's children involved, they never really cared about their kids. And then they come back around when they need something. Oh, they feel bad. They're going to find a lot of doors are like shut. No compassion. And it's not because these people are hard. It's because these people are healed. And they're healed to the point where they understand that to bring this person back into their life, especially if they have established a family and those kind of things, is like putting yourself back into the eye of a hurricane. Because this person cannot be trusted. I'm sensing some of them have alcohol problems or problems partying. That's the reason why they bail a lot. They haven't been there. For some of you guys, I sense like your home life as a child may have been affected by this. This could also be home was affected. It might have been as an adult. It was a partner. But home was very much affected. And what I'm feeling like, because of that, they're going to have a hard time with stability in their home. Like being able to keep a home, being able to not be sent away to a hotel, if you know what I'm saying. Like their sense of security in the world is going to be rocked. Because I feel like they don't appreciate the people they had in their life. They don't appreciate the way they were supported. They were loved even during their most toxic times. They were given the benefit of the doubt. They were given money and resources. People tried to help them. People tried to be there for them. I think you did, even when it wasn't good for you. And so there is a pit of loneliness here. You see vengeance and you think vengeance is something big and explosive. Sometimes vengeance is a whisper in the dark that keeps repeating over and over. I feel this person is extremely lonely. And, when we're younger, being alone can feel freeing and liberating. And now that aloneness that they always wanted, they have, and now it's a prison. Now they feel the absence of people because people no longer care about them because they were so vicious. And, this is just a fact, there are just some things you can't take back. And I know spiritual people are like, we should forgive, blah, blah, blah. You know what? All this, toxic spirituality, pushing people to be positive and you can't ascend if you don't forgive and da 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 da. Part of being in this human experience is being human and accepting our limitations as humans and accepting the fact that, first of all, forgiveness should come naturally. You shouldn't have to force yourself to forgive somebody, okay? And sometimes forgiveness isn't the answer for you. Sometimes your closure is knowing that there isn't any closure. There is no reason, there is no justification for what happened. This person is prideful. They have regrets, but will you ever hear those? Probably not, because even if they were to approach you with those regrets, there is so much damage here, like scar tissue, that even if they were to come back, would you really want to hear it? Could you be open to it? The answer being no doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you a human fucking being who has been abused and betrayed by people you trusted. That doesn't make you flawed or bad, okay? I want you to understand that. And it doesn't mean that you're limited or you can't go on and do great things or you can't ascend or you can't grow spiritually. All that shit's bullshit, okay? It's all bullshit. People can take their toxic spirituality and positivity and fuck off, as far as I'm concerned. We are human beings having a human experience, and we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And we have to accept certain things about us, ourselves. And there may come a time in your life where you can forgive. And won't that be great? Won't it be great? But I don't think it should be a life goal. Your life goal should be to live your best life. Okay? You deserve to live your best life and be good to yourself and not feel guilty and feel bad because you can't or won't for whatever reason. And all those reasons are valid, by the way. Forgive this person. I feel like some of you guys maybe feel guilty about it. Don't. Okay? Don't feel guilty. I don't want you to feel guilty. Okay? This person's karma that they are being presented with, their issues, and some of these issues are internal. They may not wear them on their sleeve because this person hits me as like, I'm getting like Capricorn energy. I'm getting a little bit disconnected from emotions, Virgo energy. I'm getting air energy like Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy as well. So I just feel like this person may be a little bit disconnected from their emotions, and shit like this will make you get real about your emotions. Your emotions are just slammed into your face over and over until you deal with your shit. I know because I've been slammed in the face with my emotions. So I can say that, okay? This is a process this person has to go through. This is their karma. This is how they're going to grow as a human being or not. It's their choice. Just like it was their choice to do what they did. They did it. You've dealt with the consequences of it probably your whole life. You've been dealing with that shit. You've been forced to make decisions you didn't want to make. You've been forced to behave in ways you didn't want to behave because of things that happened between you and this person. And honestly, from the beginning of this reading, I feel like this person didn't really pay a whole lot up front. Okay, their payback, their course correction is coming later. And that later begins now or shortly. And it's intense. It's a period of isolation. It's a period of being forced into a hermit mode. And like everything just starts going wrong. People start pulling away from you. People don't want to be around you. People start questioning you, like questioning you as a person. I feel like there's some people around this person that don't realize how awful they are, and they're about to find out. And it will be not necessarily like some big secret. It's just going to be like slowly this person's truth of themselves is revealed. And that can't be denied. When someone shows you who they are, listen to me. This is general information. Everyone, this is something you should learn in school. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. And I feel like that's what's happening around this person. And they're going to find that their little squad, team, whatever, is all of a sudden going to be like, I'm not down. And what's happening for you is this highly favored energy, or this courageous lion. I really feel like it's like there's a balancing of the scales. It's as if justice has ruled. I often say this, the wheels of justice move very slowly, okay? They always have. But when they move, it's very powerful. And I feel like a gavel comes down and judgment is served on both sides. And a lot of the areas where you have been blocked, and some of those areas might be non-traditional. So there's something about something you're doing that might be non-traditional that you are highly favored in, okay? And this may have to do with something you define yourself by, maybe a gift or ability. It's strength. It might be something you thought at one time was a weakness, but it is a strength, okay? It may have to do with your work here. All right, but you're highly favored. You're moving into a time where you're highly favored, okay? So what does that mean? That means you need to follow your intuition, okay, and move accordingly, because it's like you have the wind at your back. So you're encouraged to make power moves, okay? You're encouraged to kind of like make power moves and be brave. I'm hearing like, be brave, okay? Because you are loved and supported by the universe. And I feel like snakes and serpents and roses are going to be signs of alignment. So when you are making decisions, when you are making movements, when you're in that pause state or you can't decide, start looking for signs. Ask for a sign. And when you see a rose, especially a red, yellow, or pink rose, also, yeah, I said yellow. Okay. When you see those, or like a snake or a serpent, pay attention. And they could be online or in person. Pay attention to what you're thinking, what you're listening to. Pay attention because there could be like information coming to you, or it could be something you're thinking about that they're aligning you with, okay? I feel like the roses are a go. The serpents are a pause. Think on it, reflect, okay? More wisdom. Lean on your wisdom. The serpent means lean on your wisdom. The rose means like good to go. It's pretty. The coast is clear, the coast is beautiful kind of thing. All right? That was a side message for you guys. Sometimes they come through. All right, group 2, that's what I received for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that selected the Angel of Flame, this is going to be your reading all about what is their karma for hurting you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, so let's get into these cards and see what else came out for you. So we have this card here, What is their karma for hurting you? We have transcendence, let go. Let's get these cards. We got 3 of these. We have focus, mirror, fear. Oh my. Okay. Okay, they're scared, you guys. They're scared. You got more angel cards. Angel of visions. Oh. Eek. We have angel of punishment. Ooh. Ooh, this is nasty. This is nasty. Okay, Okay, we have Dracula, sucks the lifeblood out of others for their own self-satisfaction, but acts as if others owe them a favor. Wow, like a parasite. We have the Dark Knight, swoops into people's lives and tries to rescue them from their problems and situations, but is struggling internally also. I'm getting like fake. This person's fake. Head in the clouds, has an idealistic view of the world, of others, or of themselves, which may distort their judgment. Unproductive Casanova, sleeps while others hustle and grind, waits for the check but won't put in the effort to make some dough. Lots of parasitic energy here. Dirty dancing, they use others' lack of experience and love to box others in a corner. Aw. Yeah, this is once contact, block. Okay, so this may be somebody you've blocked or have gone no contact with. Judge, conservative points of view, or judge. We have F person, plays with people's emotions. We have mysterious, plotting. Okay, Scorpio, feeling Scorpio. Victim of a victimless crime, voiceless. We have all about it, gossip. Then we have some tarot. Okay, I'm going to read reversals, so I'm not going to flip it. Okay, lots of reversals here. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the Fool in reverse. Let's see, let's move these cards. I'm going to put gossip right here. We have the Star upright, and we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay. So I feel like you guys, this might be either a really good friend or an ex. This is either way you go, this is a close relationship. Okay. This is someone who really took advantage of your good nature. All right. They definitely talk about you. There's something here about a victimless crime. I feel like they tell people or have told people that you play the victim, that it wasn't like it was, and you just need to let the fuck go. Okay? Like, they're acting like it's you. Like you're the problem. Okay? They've made it look like you were the problem. And the truth is, as this person is a taker, a player, I mean, shall we read this person to filth? I mean, you know, this is the kind of person who leeches off others. This is someone who plays like they got game. Okay, so, you know, they wear the outfit, they smelling good, they looking good. It's like someone that goes out to like a club. Okay, first of all, the car barely makes it there. And hey, you know, if you're struggling financially, that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. We're not talking about that. All right. We're talking about somebody who puts on airs like there's something they're not in order to get over on people to take advantage of them. That's completely different. Okay. It's a user. And I feel like and you would think someone who gets over on other people would have a better car. But it's because they have some toxic behaviors that they need to support. Some of them like to throw this money at other people, like other women or men or thems. Or they have a toxic addiction. Some of them it's sex addiction. Some of them have that a sex addiction, or shopping addiction, gambling. I'm getting gambling. I'm getting all of it. All of it. You name it, they got it. Okay. The Ten of Swords here. Some of them, though, some of you guys are in contact with this person. And it's because they're good at it. They're good at their game. They got good game. You know, they have nothing to back it up. They got nothing going on. And whatever they're saying to you, honey, is bullshit. Okay? It's bullshit. Listen to Auntie Amy. Whatever they're saying to you is bullshit. Some of them just need a place to stay. Okay? Because for all their hustling, they ain't got shit to show for it. And that's a question you need to ask yourself. Why don't they have shit to show for their hustle? Because there's something else going on that's far more probably upsetting than just what you know about, okay? And this person talks smack on you. And I'm so upset about it because I feel like you have been done wrong here. So let's talk about this motherfucker's karma. First of all, you may have blocked this person, okay? But whether you did or not, there's somebody this person has been blocked by that they want contact with, okay? And it may not be you. I'm just going to, I'm not going to bullshit you. It may not be you. And they are feeling a type of way about this. They're feeling like, can you fucking believe this bitch? They play with people's emotions. They're a fuck person. An F person. And they're used to playing with other people's emotions, but they'll be damned if someone's going to play with theirs. Because they look at relationships as combat, not as like love. Okay? But what's interesting is I'm being pulled to this fear. And because they're getting blocked, some of them are getting blocked in like the bedroom, if you know what I'm saying. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Some are getting blocked in love. Like they're not able to pursue love interests. Not that love is really love to them. And this mirror, the very dangerous mirror, is being held up. And they're starting to see the cracks in it. Well, of course they're being blocked. It's all a hustle. People are seeing how fake they are. They tell people they work one place, they work another, or they don't have a job at all. And, there's nothing wrong with struggling. That's not what this is about. This is about someone who is being fake and not real and trying to act like there's some kind of big shot player bullshit, and instead of acting like a real person. So they're being met with their mask, their illusions, their lies. And they don't like it. They're starting to get afraid that they're going to be alone. I feel like this person with the Four of Swords in reverse, I feel like this person, they're not really able to relax anymore. Like things aren't as peaceful as they once were. They're upset. The self they grew to know, they're realizing isn't real. It's all illusion. And now their ass is getting talked about. There's a hyper focus by someone who is talking about them. It might be someone they blocked or a friend of somebody they blocked, but there's a group, it feels like a feminine energies who are talking about this bitch. It's like a plotting energy. And they may be talking about what this person did to you. It's like word gets round. We ain't got no time for this bullshit. It's causing this person to kind of question, head in the clouds, completely ungrounded. And all of a sudden, boom, it's like they've been floating in the clouds, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, gravity grabs them and just brings them down to the ground with a thud in the face. And they're like, oh, I'm a bitch. I'm a user. I don't have anything to offer. I'm getting this energy like there's also maybe an ex hookup or something here with this person who's like judging their royal performance, if you know what I'm saying. And they didn't come out ahead of the game. Wink, wink. They fell a little behind or short. Take it as you will. All right, we're just going to leave that on the table. Now, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Swords in reverse, the Fool in reverse, I feel like this person is becoming less and less confident when it comes to pursuing anything with this focus. I feel like they're unable to kind of like make any forward movement towards anything, towards dating, towards jobs. It's as if like stagnation takes over. And I just feel this energy of like, what the fuck? Like, who is doing this to me? Why am I being punished? I'm just being myself. And the mirror is like, no, you're not, bitch. You're not being yourself. You haven't dealt with the truth of you. You have this problem underneath all of this that you're hiding. This issue. Now, I'm going to tell you something. For some of them, this underlying issue, the reason why they don't have anything to show for their hustle, also could be like something they're ashamed of. Okay? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It could be some kind of like sexy thing that they may like to engage in that they're not like real proud of. So that's a touchy subject. And if they do, I feel like there's somebody who they may have like told or engaged. Oh my goodness, this is so juicy. Oh my God. They've told somebody or tried to get a hookup or somebody that friends with Benny's, they trusted someone and they, bitch, they tried to get them to do it and the person didn't do it, but they let them talk about it. Oh man, this is specific, you guys. And they just kind of listened. And after the party, they were like, oh, this person's a bitch. And they picked up the phone. They started texting people. It was like, you're never going to believe what they did. You're never going to believe what they said. You're never going to believe what they wanted me to do. You're never going to believe what I did to blah, blah, blah. Like they just started gossiping. And they feel like it's a victimless crime. Because look, this person's a bitch. So they're becoming the victim of gossip. For some of you guys, they've talked about you. And for some of you, now look, if they've done this to you, I am sorry. They've shown things to people that they should not have done, if you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to say it, but you know what I'm saying. What goes around comes around, bitch. So be careful. Be careful. This person, it's like, for some of them, now this isn't like, if it resonates, okay? But for some of them, this is like a worse nightmare situation. It's like a very like shameful thing about themselves they exposed to someone. And this wasn't someone like, they felt abnormally close to this person for some reason. And it was because this person was like, it was because of the sex, okay? It was because of that, all right? So, so they kind of like opened up about some things, and it just didn't land the way they thought it was. And now, boy, is a shoe on the other foot. And this person's sweating. They're like, they know so much about me. This Four of Swords and Ten of Swords in reverse, it just screams to me like the Lovers in reverse, like they know so much about me. I'm looking in the mirror, and it's forcing them to deal with some of this hidden stuff they don't want people to know. This actually, honestly, it's like the universe giving them an opportunity to deal with the things about themselves that they find unpleasant and that they feel like puts them outside the bro code or whatever. Okay, that's just what I'm coming up with. It could be whatever code, insert word code. Okay, but it puts them outside normal, and they don't want to be outside normal, but they are. And it's okay to not be normal. I fucking hate that word. It's okay. All right, fun lives outside of normal. Okay, that's where fun lives. Anyway, so it's like the universe is giving them an opportunity to own that. Now, what happens is if this person owns more of this thing, whatever this is that they're a little bit, ashamed of or whatever, it's different for different people, or it's some kind of addiction or something they deal with, I feel like they will develop more empathy and more compassion. It's like this area that they have kind of segmented off is connected to the area of emotional connection with other people. And they've had to kind of like segment it off to kind of do the things they've done to other people. And this rejection they feel from other people because of this thing getting out or somebody knowing and making fun of them or whatever this is. There's so much going on here. It's almost like there's so much fear at what they see, of the truth of them, of the lies of their masks and things like that. But it's as if they begin to develop remorse, a consciousness about what they've done. And they will start to feel bad about what they've done to you. And they may find themselves wanting to reach out to you. And this is what I'm going to tell you, honey. If they reach out to you, don't answer back, okay? Don't answer them back. I know that sounds really cruel and mean and whatever, but when they reach out, they're not there yet, okay? This is a long process, okay? And they have really messed you over. Okay, so I feel like the best thing you can do is keep on doing you, right? Keep the focus on yourself. You've gotten away from this person, whoever this is. So I feel like when they reach out, nothing. Some of you guys aren't in contact and you're blocked, but they may find a way to kind of reach out to you, like through a friend or something. Just say, I like it the way it is. There's no need to even talk about it. Okay, stand your boundaries with this person. They may come back and test them, okay? That won't be for all of you. For some of you, this is just a process they're going through working this karma, okay? And, we laugh about it, but sometimes this is what you have to go through. Like when you've been an ass to somebody, sometimes you need your ass chewed on by the universe a little bit to understand the kind of damage that you do. Sometimes compassion is something that has to be grown within you by you having to experience some very extreme circumstances. And that's what's happening here for this person. All right, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.